You don't know them.
Yo. From the East Coast to the West Coast.
Oh man.
Oh, we wrestling is the best coast. I'm Sir Frost, and he is unhinged, Dre. And I'm telling you, he is definitely unhinged, Dre.
Ooh, yeah.
It is a lot to talk about. You might get some bars off. Talk about how we takes on WrestleMania. We know we're going to do the Mount Rushmore, even the top 5. It's a lot to chat about. I even get into the WrestleMania talk. This is going to be interesting because we only got 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
Yo, y'all could be in the world, but you're here with us. We greatly appreciate that. Make sure to hit that follow button and make sure to hit that bell so that you're notified every time we go live every Thursday.
That would be nice.
Same time, same Frost channel, same Frost time. Gang like Batman. You know what time it is, man. Oh, we wrestling. You get the raw take here. Nothing sugar coated.
Don't go by
we ain't
Frost
getting
time.
paid. So ain't nobody safe.
Ain't
nobody safe.
Not go by Frost time. Do not do that. We want to be on time. It's not by time. We want to be on time.
We on time today.
Oh, it's a lot, man. Yeah.
Let's go.
We gotta talk. We gotta talk. Especially the WrestleMania. So you already know RIP to my brother Dorian Blair. You gonna show up? There you go. RIP to my brother Dustin Wright, our brother. You already know how it goes. Like I said, the East Coast, the West Coast, Oh, we wrestling will forever be the best coast. Sit back.
Yeah. Mic up. Turn our mother loving mic up.
Dre, you can't boot him out for this.
I mean, because really that was their...
I am Sir Frost.
Wrestling, we are in wrestling. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time.
She thought she was doing something.
Anytime you could have had your champion take a loss and be protected.
Peers, who as it appears, ain't on my tier.
I'm excited. It should be fun.
Now than I was before. To be honest.
You hated by cats who ain't like it. That ain't my
I don't count the cash in. The cash in don't count.
From itself.
And I am WWE.
Oh, we wrestling podcast. And before we get started, because I left my notepad and my rolling papers back there, but how can I new track y'all? This man doesn't stop. I don't know if y'all haven't heard it, but you need to hear it. Coming down to the ring, Man 95, power to the people.
We screaming power to the people. They told us we was free, but the value wasn't equal. We screaming power to the people. Every time we get ahead, it's a war against the evil. We screaming power to the people. It's time to unify you and I, cause we need to. We screaming power to the people. The revolution will be televised and it's the preview. Gotta grab our communities back. Things is looking wild. News report late last night, a body hit the ground. What we living in now is wild times. It's gonna take a whole village to neutralize the crime. In the city where they hustle to make a way. Hood to hood, same thing, just trying to make a play. Gotta put the pieces of the puzzle together. I had an easel for my art, but they teach you that a muzzle is better. All this suppression got me feeling like mobilizing. Powered by the people trying to do more than socialize. Ain't no more relying on the other man to help out the brother man. The strength that we possess ain't too many that understand. I'm feeling like Sam Cooke, cause a change gon' come. It's gonna take everybody to
like
remain as
Sam
one.
Cooke.
So what you willing to sacrifice is time, baby. With everybody on deck, we bout to shine, baby. We screaming power to the people. They told us we was free, but the value wasn't equal. We We screaming power to the people. Every time we get ahead, it's a war against the evil. We screaming power to the people. It's time to unify you and I, cause we need to. We screaming power to the people. The revolution will be televised and it's the preview.
Man 9-5, power to the people. It's a banger. It's definitely a goodie.
Yo, Carmelo Hayes, bro. Yo, you might have to challenge Man 9-5 at WrestleMania, bro, because that man don't miss. He kind of taking your gimmick, bro.
Don't miss.
You gotta tell him, yo,
Don't
man, that's
miss.
my thing. I need to throw a brick every now and then, bro, because you kind of like stepping on my thing. You know what I'm saying? Because yeah, that was. Man, I was just really. That's the first time I heard it, so I was just really absorbing it. Man, there was some gems in that motherfucker, bro.
Yeah, power to the people. That was for the streets, for real.
That was tough.
For real.
Yo, shout out to Tony Khan, bro. And yo, shout out, first of all, shout out to everybody watching, bro. Shout out to everybody tuning in, whether you got in from the start, whether you come in late, bro.
He was here early.
And everybody watching this motherfucker, yo, because yo, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Hit that follow and subscribe, bro. We about to turn the fuck.
I know he was here on time because he started off the show by saying shout out to Tony Khan. This is new.
Yo,
wow,
nah, man.
Out
Tony,
the gate.
Tony Khan. First of all, bro, pulled up on niggas. You know what I'm saying? Dolo, 2-on-1 handicap match. The coach and Vince Russo.
Yo, you right.
I'm letting you finish. Biggest haters, bro.
I had to think about it.
Biggest haters, bro.
Facts.
They like no.
You still was kind of talking crazy.
They was like Cuba Gooding Jr. and Boys in the Hood seeing like Tony Khan in the alley were like, Tony, no. He thought they was about to murk Tony, but he came bulletproof, bro. Like, yo. And his composure during that interview, man, he held it down for his EVPs. Because they was like, nah, like, in my experience and everything like that. Now, I will give Vince Russo and Jonathan Coachman, they props to. Compared to what I've seen on these shows all the times he wasn't there.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be a lot worse.
You know, that kind of like make I ain't got that deep. But yeah, it was like one of them things where it's just like, man, I've seen y'all rag on this dude. Like Vince Russo, it's hilarious. I ain't gonna hold you. I've guilty pleasure watched his Tony Khan media scrum breakdowns and just got a good laugh at it too. So I'm just like, yo, to go on that thing, but they were very fair, I think, for the most part. Yeah, Tony did a real good job. He held it down for the Young Bucks, held it down for
the interview is better than I thought overall. That's why I'm on the page with you saying giving these people credit, because I thought it was going to be, but I'm glad it went that way. Some answers was crazy as a fan, but who am I? I'm not.
Tony kind of got to work on his poker game face, so he got better at not taking the bait. You know what I'm saying? And
no, you don't, Tony. And this is somebody that's being devil advocate. That's somebody where some people say you're a WWE guy. Well, let me show you how I could play. I could join both sides. I'm not biased. Because, Tony, you should have basked in your glory even a little more. When they started spitting them bars, I saw the grin. And I liked it. Booker T voice. I liked it. Tony, that made me more kayfabe. We're not even going to talk about shoot. Kayfabe, that made me so much more of a fan when I see you did that. I'm like, oh, see, Tony, that's how fans from us, that's how we want to see you move. When you throwing shots at them, that was
I was like,
perfect, bro. No, I feel like that. I hope people clip and highlight that. So Tony, the ignorant side of things, this is how I want you to take shots at WWE. Like, and this is when you doing that adds on to say AEW has grown, bruh. From let's talk not even the wrestling, let's go outside of wrestling. So how you used to move on podcasts from the Chris Jericho thing, where you get signed here, Jericho Pod, talk your trash. The Will Ospreay, y'all even died down. Finally, he stopped a little bit. I'm mad we had to take AJ to retire, but even though I get it, it was the way it was being delivered that I don't know. As a fan, I didn't like it. But that Tony. That was money. That was a meme. You even hit this era of throwing a shot at them. I literally just sipped the tea.
Like you said it for me. I ain't even have to say nothing. Like,
that was Chef Kiss Tony Khan. Like throwing rebuttals, jabs, or everything that people want to point out. I'm not going to lie. That was one of my favorites. Because you talk junk without saying a damn word. All I saw this man.
I've seen a lot of criticism specifically about that part, but not specifically in regard to Tony Khan's reaction, but to what Vince Russo is actually saying during that point. Because during that point, while he was bashing and making them points, which are, you know what I'm saying, you could have, you know, a lot of valid point to it, if not all valid. Is that's what I'm saying. It's not all valid, you know, but the one thing that he also was basically getting at was go at him. You know what I'm saying? Now's the time to compete. Now's the time to take the shots, throw the table at him. You're number two. Like when they're number one, don't focus on number two. But when you're number two, you got to hit number one with the kitchen sink. You know what I'm saying? And Tony was taking the high road, which a lot of people in the comments was like, yo, I respect that. And a lot of people were disagreeing with Russo on. And it's funny that while Tony had the right response to that, at least from what I'm seeing in the comments, which is just a small majority, you know what I'm saying? Or minority, really. Mm-hmm. But when you watch AEW, they constantly take jabs anyway. So it's kind of funny. You know what I'm saying? Like Kenny had like a little jab on Dynamite, just where he's just like, I'm the best wrestler in the world. Some people say they're the best in the world, but they can't even wrestle, you know? And I'm just like, all right, we all know who you're talking about. You know, like, you kind of just bring WWE into everybody's mind when you make these type of...
I ain't gonna lie. I don't know who he's talking about. Who is he talking about?
CM Punk, best in the world.
Oh, okay.
Some sense, so just
that
like
was a jab. That one, honestly.
So that's some sense, Kenny.
Because why are we talking about Kenny and Punk in ring? But I don't think maybe a hardcore CM Punk fan gonna argue that, but. See, that's why I don't like talking about stuff like that. Going back to Tony Khan jab, you did what Vince Jonathan did. You kind of just.
No, I'm saying that was the point. That was the point I was making from that. Tony's like, nah, we're not gonna do that. And then the very next show, Kenny, I'm gonna take a jab.
Yeah, like what?
I agree with Vince Russo.
I don't know,
which is funny because you know a lot of times some wrestlers disagree with Vince Russo, but it's like if you really do disagree with him. You doing what he said?
No, I'm on.
You doing what he said?
Whatever Tony Khan, I'm on the side. No, you need to target them with the product wise and pushing the market. No, honestly, you throwing jabs at them is going to bring people eyes over there.
That's what I'm saying.
Telling you. If they throw jabs and shots and this man can't wrestle, this and that, I'm gonna go watch. Let me go see why they can't wrestle. Why
the point I'm making? Tony had the right response with I've grown. I used to do that in the past. I'm not doing that now. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
And then you see somebody who's like, I think I want to take a shot this week. You know, I was just like, yo, no, man, you like stick on course, bro. Y'all are cooking right now, bro. Like, don't even give them any life. You know what I'm saying? Don't even give them no air, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Like Especially
with
when
you.
you like, all right, for example, basically what everybody is saying, how y'all are gaining new fans. Yeah, the people that try to
Are
fight you
leaving?
off, they like,
You're
man,
leaving? Let me
I
get
gotta
something
watch
else to
this and
talk.
that.
I want to watch wrestling, but
Yeah,
I just am liking what I'm seeing on
don't have
WWE.
those fans. Like we
Yeah.
watch both products, but those fans we talking about, don't have them turning your product, and then they just say, I want something new, clean slate. This is what I'm here for. They focus on y'all. Don't do all of that, and then you mentioning them, the ops, and then you saying even jabs of the ops. Like that's like psychologically, that's gonna be like, you know what? Let me see what they are doing.
Now,
Like you say, I'm trying. I came over here to see this, but I don't agree with that point you making. Because remember, I'm still a I'm super biased over here. I'm trying to learn this. So you throwing jabs at this, all you're gonna do is remind them of why I should be over there. Or no, I don't disagree. I disagree with you. Why are you saying that? I need to go watch my product. I forgot what side I represent.
and
No,
see,
other than that, those people need to turn, see a fire match. Oh my gosh. If they gonna see anything WWE, you already have that jab. You got Andrades and Brian Danielson not running no more. But I mean like example like that. Have Andrades and
I'm the
Danielson have
best
a banger.
wrestler there is. I'm the God wrestler. Everything that you say, Kenny, you should have just left it right there. The theme's already. I'm the God of wrestling. You're the devil of wrestling. Boom, right there. No need to even add that one sentence. It did not do nothing but just conjure them up. You know what I'm saying? And what did that do? Just like I was saying, like, dude, and I'm just like observing the little interview. I'm just like, yo, Tony maturing, like, yo, that's a great response. And I'm seeing people in the thing, like, yo, man, I'm seeing Tony having the same type of attitudes and whatnot. Like, yo, that is smart not to bring them up or whatnot like that. You know what I'm saying?
Not
And
at
then
all,
when
bro.
Kenny does say that, I'm seeing comments. Oh, well, Kenny really thinks he's better than CM Punk. CM Punk got a bigger fan base regardless. So, you know what I'm saying? Even if Kenny's a better wrestler, you have
By
1,000
far.
CM Punk fans hit them comments. Yo, psychological wrestling. Yo, storytelling. Da, da, da. Like they just start achievements. Kenny ain't even make it to the big WWE. Like, you know what I'm saying? All type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like
Mm-hmm.
you did not. You just bring them energy. You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah,
energize their fan base
I
when
agree.
they right now are kind of like, yo, what's going on? Like they mad, but they feel like, oh shit, we're being attacked by the opposition because that's the whole other brands. It's like, oh, we gotta stick together right now, even if shit's bad.
I
Because
was so proud of Tony. Like seriously, I was so proud of Tony because we bring up both sides and we have talked about Tony mistakes or as a fan of what we see in mistakes. But that interview, I mean, he still said some wild stuff that bothered me. But that's all opinionated. Overall, perfect, spot on, and that probably was my favorite part of the interview. Well, that and the stupidity. Well, that whole part right
that
there was
was
just.
just money, bro.
I
For
need
real.
that clip. I'm not gonna lie, Tony. That might be the first new clip of the year for
They're
We Wrestling.
desperate. Why you think they
That
brought John
might
Cena
be.
back? Yo, um, man, yo, Dan, you could have Dan House and R-Truth would have been a hilarious combination for that. I ain't gonna hold you. I mean, I like the Trick
No,
Williams, but Trick Williams was money with the match he's in. Honestly, damn, yo,
yeah, I'm
we
not
need
mad.
justice
He's in
though.
a match.
We need justice for Carmelo and Ray Phoenix, man. They really should have been in on something on Mania.
Wait, Ray
For real.
Phoenix?
Ray
Hold
Phoenix
on,
and
because I heard the rumor. Hopefully, wait, I think you mentioned it too. Aren't they supposed to like add threesome,
well,
or are they
the
leaving
way they
at
pulled
that?
out the match
Oh
card, the
yeah,
way they
Rey
did, got me kind
Mysterio.
of
Yeah, you're
worried
right.
now. You
That's
know what I'm
it.
saying?
No, that's it. That's it. Rey Mysterio was the he made it a 6-man, so they're good with that. They are good with that. Which I'm not mad because I mean
I
that
need
is
some to
all
take
raw.
Rey Mysterio out, and then
Who
damn,
Ray
sorry,
Phoenix?
Ray. Yes, have
That's the
some
only way
take
it will
Rey
work if Ray Phoenix
Mysterio out.
do it. But Ray Phoenix and Penta
Ray
doing too
got
much
injured and
babyface
passes
work.
it on to Ray Phoenix or
Oh
something.
yeah,
Man,
but Ray just
fake an
just came
injury,
back
have
from an
Dom attack
injury.
him from behind or some shit.
He's literally
Come
just
on,
came
Dom.
back from an
Dom,
injury. My boy wants to
attack him
wrestle.
backstage, Dom. Attack him backstage, Dom, and then Ray Phoenix
How
could
is
jump
that
up
going to
in there.
help a Finn Balor storyline?
Huh?
Yeah. Yeah,
That's a future.
like
That's
don't
for
take.
afterwards. That's for after you done
Please
with
don't
Finn.
take away from Finn Balor. Please don't.
All
Let's
right,
not do that.
Mystery Man took out Rey Mysterio. I don't know who it is.
Yeah. Nah, bro,
Yo,
it's
man.
locked in,
Also, I
man.
really wish that they had Royce Keys on WrestleMania. Yeah, this guy debut on the main roster at a Royal Rumble
No,
of
no,
all
yo,
places.
yo. I want to say this as well. I guess this is a topic you switch to,
I'm
but
seeing
it's
people
not
who were complaining
even
about
that.
him debuting on Friday. Like, yo, man, he can do it like the show after
Yes, they
Mania.
should
You know what I'm
complain.
saying?
No, and this everything I'm about to say, literally, like that Royce Keys thing stamped like that, bro. Not only are they using social media, like I said, Unreal. I try to warn y'all. I said this before Royal Rumble. We are about to enter the Unreal era, and that's literally what we getting. CM Punk. That's literally what we getting. Cody Rhodes, Pat McAfee. All of those are, and if y'all just listen instead of complaining, most of their promos is exactly what the IWC has been complaining about. Pat McAfee promo to I get why y'all mad, because why is it Pat McAfee? But literally, if you listen to his promo, it is everything y'all been bitching about. Straight up. Cody Rhodes, when he came back after he literally handled everything y'all was mad about with the Pat McAfee thing. Said everything y'all wrote on the internet about WWE and CM Punk. As much as the timing, and I'm not going to take away from the. I mean, we are kind of ODing with the pint bomb title. Like, I really wanted to make this super special, but I see why you did it. No, you still just said everything.
Yeah, I calmed down on it. I calmed down on it. And what made it even worse, you know,
The
if they
ticket
just did,
prices.
someone just like put on one of these like dirt sheets, like, here's the writer who wrote that pipe bomb segment for CM Punk, but he went off of, you know, so like he's supposed to do
IWC.
a pipe bomb, you know, but he may have threw a few extra things up in there, or whatnot. But in any case, bro, like I really just felt like that was just the company's admission that
Yo,
yo, we've been
everything. The
greedy.
last
No, we hear
promos,
you,
bro.
and we don't want to just say, "Hey, we fucked up." This is our way of saying we fucked up. Let's see if we could like spin it,
And this is what I
sell
mean
some
by
tickets.
Unreal and being the social media part of it. Another thing, which after I seen it, I didn't like it. Not because I didn't even get to the day he's debuting. I didn't even get to that. As beautiful and passionate it was, when I saw the video package, I was instantly concerned. I was instantly worried. Cause literally, that's what made. I was talking to Bashir and Adrian. I was like, you know what? I'm officially old in wrestling. Cause watching that video package made me say I miss characters. Cause all y'all did, as beautiful as that video package was, as a black man, I can relate to that and that. But as a wrestling fan, y'all literally just y'all saw his ratings and in the Stephanie interview that I've been hyping up forever.
Right.
That's literally what the video package was. 100%. So now my question is, as a supporter, as somebody that used to call this man Jobs and instantly became a fan, I am with Royce Keys. If you know me on this show, it takes me a while to call wrestling another name. He just instantly became Royce Keys to me. But bro, that approach from him, we seen that on Stephanie McMahon Pod. How long? What do we get from this in 6 months? Is what I mean. That first month or so, first 2 months, definitely for it. Man, I'm not going back, or some energy like that. But 6 months down the line,
That'd be
what is the
hilarious.
approach? What is the approach of what they push? What character did we get from that? That's what I'm saying. That's why I say I'm concerned. I'm rooting for Royce Keys.
You know
I'm not
what?
even
I ain't gonna
crapping
hold
on the
you. That's
video
that's
package.
that's 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 the thing. He's like a seed. Pause, but he's just like a seed you just planted to the dirt, bro. Like right now, everybody knows his story, and since we are in that real era where everybody hears his real story, and it got so much traction that it did, that they are really trying to milk as much as they can out of it. You know what I'm saying? That it
Fickle.
automatically makes him a good guy off rip. But bro, if he does go heel and he really leans into it, like, yeah, I liked that shit. You know what I'm saying? And like, I don't feel sorry. You know what I'm saying? Everything I said was a lot. Any type of way he could flip it, if he really flips it to a high extreme, I think like he could get major heat. It just depends what they do with them. I think I got
That's
faith in them.
it. So I'm talking
got
about. I
faith in
don't like. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And I'll even say this. Y'all know I'm Team WWE, and y'all know I'm high on standing away from the race thing. But no, now I gotta speak up. With that video package, I do not trust WWE with this man's career in 6 months with that video package.
Damn, you gotta look at the writing staff too. You know, how many brothers we got on the writing board?
I'm going off of history.
And we lost
and all this.
Road Dogg too, who like even though he ain't a brother, Road Dogg at least you know what I'm saying was cool with the brothers and you know was hip. You know what I'm saying was hip. D-O-double-G.
I'm just being real.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
and this is somebody.
Yeah.
This is somebody that I'm always honest and true. This is somebody that crapped on this man as a wrestling fan, kayfabe wise. Yeah, I said this every time on the wrestling. I was like, I don't want to hear about powerhouse jobs. I remember calling that. He was powerhouse jobs forever for me. But then it got close to the end. Yeah, that's powerhouse Hobbs. Came to WWE. I'm with this. Let's go. Because at the end of his AEW run was fire. I was outside for it. Samoa Joe was perfect mentor or whatever they was doing. I was here for it. And then he debuted on Saudi. If you go back to the pod, I already said I didn't like that. Respectfully.
Yeah.
But I feel
you know, hey.
But shoot wise, a black man, you went to Saudi, WWE debut, you got a Saudi back. First day.
So you got a Saudi
so
back.
I'm already rooting for you. Don't get it twisted. I could separate.
That's what this is all about. We rooting for you. We want the best for you. So it's like, yo, what are you doing, come my guy? Like, not even the week of Mania, the week before the week of Mania. You know what I'm saying?
He's
like,
gonna debut.
Like,
that is nasty. I didn't even think
come
of
on,
that.
bro.
I said I was so.
You couldn't do it after like the night after Mania, or the SmackDown after Mania, or even the week of Mania. You know what I'm saying? In an angle. The Andre the Giant, even. I don't care, you know?
I said how he should have debuted.
Like, for real?
I still stand on how he should have debuted. But they added.
Should have helped out Randy. I would have had, had him help Randy.
Help out Cody. The double turn should have
happened. You're right. Cody, you're right.
And especially I think y'all should have did the double turn the way people with Pat. Low key, nobody kind of don't want to boo Pat, bro. We're not booing Pat. We're booing that he's in this situation.
Okay, all right. I'm happy you said that because and that's what kind of made me kind of like, damn, like, are we really booing Pat? When I was seeing, I was like, damn, people love Pat. Like, are they flipping on Pat? I'm like, all right, I see what it is. It's kind of like the Danhausen debut. Like the way you set it up, I love you. Why would Randy Orton say that to Pat McAfee? It don't make no sense. Right, and then he also mentioned you're not the only royal family. So we thinking, all right, whoever it is too is like a legendary wrestler or someone of like a wrestling family, bro. So like it was like we had high expectations, and then you gave us Pat McAfee. No offense in that situation, people just wasn't going forward. But it's
my
just like,
double turn would still be money. In WWE, I'm not trying to even switch up your story. I'm trying to continue it in a better way. Because think about what I just said. Everything Pat McAfee said in this promo, y'all been saying online for months with an S. So if Royce Keys helped Cody stop Randy from getting that title, I'm telling you, people still want Randy to get that title. They're going to boo. And that's going to flip the script of, you're right, Pat. Let's go, Pat. Talk for us, Pat. Make them
But Pat
understand,
said,
McAfee.
Pat said
But
if
no.
Randy does not leave WrestleMania with the title, he will never return to WWE. That's also in there.
But because of the situation, everybody's okay with that. And even though they're really not okay with it, but they're okay with that.
They are, because they are at the moment because of the situation. That's what I'm saying.
But low-key, they're not, because
the writing was
sorry,
that bad.
I could separate it.
You turned the fan favorite commentator and celebrity wrestler. You turned everybody against them with that bad of booking, just throwing them into that situation like that, just out of nowhere. It was just random, like the Gunther Seth Rollins, real shit.
Somebody that can separate the two. I'm saying, like, bro, why are y'all trying
this is WrestleMania build up, bro? Like, what are we doing, bro? Like, who is writing for Mania?
I'm sorry, I didn't get everything. Like, I understand people, but once I saw Pat and he started because I didn't know what's going on until he started really hating Cody. I'm like, bro, like, off rip, why are y'all trying to make me boo Pat McAfee? Like, I literally thought that off rip. Like, maybe because I could separate the two so much, but I'm like, bro, this man walked in this game. People loved him. He is one of the people that we accept as a celebrity to wrestle in the ring. Matter of fact, it's so awkward of this time. Like, whoa, why are you putting all these celebrities in the ring? When you listen to people, they talk about all these celebrities and they list the celebrity. Why are we going to see like Jelly Roll, I Show Speed, and Pat Pat McAfee kind of wrestle. Yeah, once again, Pat McAfee is in an awkward situation. That's why I think my double turn still needs to happen, because no one, well, some people, but the majority really doesn't want to boo Pat McAfee, bro. They don't.
People just complain too damn much to a certain degree. Now there are valid gripes, because all these things are valid. But it's WrestleMania. There's always been celebrities at WrestleMania. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's like the whole point of WrestleMania, to bring in all these different celebrities, to bring in all these different audiences. Oh, we got a musician, we got an actor, we got a dancer, a magician, whatever the fuck you are. You know what I'm saying?
I saw a good clip from Steph's podcast when she was interviewing Logan Paul, and she basically said that, like, that's how WrestleMania 1 was.
Yeah, Liberace, Muhammad Ali.
Yeah, it was jam-packed with celebrities.
Yeah, freaking Liberace. Bro, yeah, he had a gang of, I think 6, I can't remember if they were there. Man, they had Aretha Franklin. Shout out to Vince for that. Vince had Aretha Franklin. They had a Stevie Wonder, bro. Bro, yeah.
This ain't new.
Ridiculous.
You know what it is? It's the lack of storyline. Well, to fans, because I'm able to walk. Oh, it's one we're gonna talk about later. But it's the storyline that's making other people take the time to focus on everything else. Because most of the people, I talk to, they're literally picking like 2 matches. There's only like 2 matches they want to see. There's more matches I want to see personally, but like I've been talking more. Literally, they're naming 2 matches. Sometimes I gotta remind them, yo, how about this one?
You know, it's so nasty. I know the 2 matches you're talking about, but like, yeah, I want to see definitely more matches, but I know that's like the 2 that are the only 2 that really getting talked about, honestly. Like, in a good light.
Some was a little shocking.
In a good light, you know. But honestly, there's some other matches that should be getting talked about more. Definitely. Because Liv and Stephanie, man.
I'm all set. Personally, as a fan, kayfabe wise, I'm gonna leave it shoot. I like the card shoot wise. Let's get that out the way. Realistically, I do like the card. I understand the celebrity, except Jelly Roll. That's the only. That's the only thing. Other than that, and he hasn't even been announced on the card.
Tom Brady ain't been announced either. That's what I'm saying. Like, people worried about.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all literally just complaining. I just had to hear myself. Jelly Roll not even on the card.
Gonna show up.
And if y'all really want to talk about it, I'm not mad at I Show Speed. If y'all really want to talk about it, I am not mad at I Show Speed. Yo, athleticism, the storyline, I will say, y'all struggle with this one, but I'm gonna give you a slight pass. It ain't a thumbs up or nothing from me, but y'all for this vision thing, y'all did what y'all could in this short amount of time. I will give y'all that. Y'all got LA Knight in the match. So some of that, I'm sorry. As a fan, for me, y'all, I know why it's some of y'all mad. I get it. But overall, nah. And it's not your speed. This man took a spear. First of all, his selling is great. Let's straight up out the gate. We seen like him in 4 attempts with selling. They all was good. We seen him do training. The whole video with Randy Orton, all of that. So it's not. I can't hate on him. I hate on celebrities that just walk in this business and don't do nothing. That's why, respectfully, I know some of y'all hate him, but he doing his job. I would never play Logan Paul. I don't care. You do your job phenomenal as a heel, straight up. So I'm not taking away from my show speed yet, and I'm somebody that's very picky on celebrities. But if they show that they actually,
I ain't really been seeing a lot of people complain about the iShow speed, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? And to be honest, all right, I saw
every time they mention celebrities.
The only thing I've seen is that the ad poster that got everybody in it. But I think, like you said, like a lot of that I think comes from the Jelly Roll and the McAfee. That's like the two that I see people a lot more criticism on those two than really Little Yachty and I just think that since that post, everybody gets grouped in there, so you might catch a Little Yachty 1 or 2 in there of him, or you know what I'm saying, 1 or 2 of I show speed, but for the most part, I think it's the other ones. You know,
was bad either.
And I no, because that's the funny thing. When I go on YouTube, I've been seeing a lot of people give praise to Little Yachty. Shit, I've been saying the gingerbread man. I'm like, yo, he kind of got you cooked, Sammy. Like that gingerbread man shit is hilarious, bro.
Where I'm highlighting all to say is y'all don't. What I like to say, all my friends, say it again out loud. Some of y'all are just complaining. And y'all complaining about the wrong things at the wrong time. Like he said, I show speed. Some of y'all are really not that mad about him in the match. And look what match he's in. What are you mad about? First of all, the Vision already won the tag team title, so you should have been mad about that. But this match, how are you mad? Your boy LA Knight finally on the card. You know how many people not on the card? Ray Phoenix. Not saying you don't do, I mean, LA Knight definitely deserves
Damian Priest, R-Truth, The Miz.
R-Truth tag team champions. They gonna be on SmackDown called the pre-show. So sometimes we gotta just like look at the scope of things before we really start talking. Even the celebrity things, like Dre said, and I have been talking online, and it makes sense. Y'all mentioned celebrities, but the celebrities y'all complaining about is not on the WrestleMania card. They're talking about Tom Brady. We haven't even seen
Roll announcement.
We haven't seen Jelly Roll. I'm already mad at you, and yes, Jelly Roll counts. But the one I gotta highlight, y'all adding Tom Brady, and he haven't even stepped on top of the Titantron. He hasn't even done a segment in the square circle. What is y'all talking about? Yeah, y'all
had a flag football game with Logan Paul, and they exchanged some words a few times. Logan Paul's in a whole match and everything, and storyline and everything. So, like, Tom Brady is X'd out. He's not even there. The person he would be with was Logan Paul. Logan Paul's already there.
And it's not defending the company because trust me, some of y'all points is very valid. Very valid. But it's like, come on, bro. That's my favorite one to talk about. Y'all keep saying celebrities, but every time y'all talk about celebrities, y'all say Jelly Roll and Tom Brady first. Like, bro, they're not even. What are you talking about? That's just so confusing. Oh no, you know what celebrity they need to bring up? You know, y'all bringing all these celebrities trying to fill up them seats, as y'all should, business wise. Business wise, y'all should. But I'm mad I don't got a song right now. No, I don't want to get in. But you need to bring that Bad Bunny. That Bad Bunny. Y'all need to bring that Bad Bunny. Them seats going to start filling up. Y'all want to bring all these celebrities to do this and do that. You know who's good in the wrestling sport? You know who want him to wrestle again? Bad Bunny. You know who was at Super Bowl? Yo, what is wrong? Follow this trend. What are y'all talking about? Oh, we got the Super Bowl performance at WrestleMania. Bad Bunny. Matter of fact, y'all got Stephanie Von Cure, Liv Morgan, Dirty Dom, Rey Mysterio, Pentagon. Y'all got everybody speaking Espanol. No complaints. I just want to make that clear. Not one. I watch AAA every weekend. So why not Bad Bunny? Imagine Bad Bunny pull up, do a quick performance. You got Lola Vice, you got Stephanie Von Cure, you got Jada Park. Okay, all right, I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm just saying.
Trick Williams did say you're gonna have a grand WrestleMania entrance. So what if he get like some of the NXT girls, kind of like how Triple H did back in the day with like Alexa Bliss, Sasha, and Charlotte as like the little, you know what I'm saying, the little mistresses and the Conan the Barbarian outfit type shit. But they ain't gotta be in that, you know what I'm saying? But just take a few of them, have them dressed up, come up out there as like this entourage type shit, have Bad Bunny with the music or some type of shit, kind of like a Booker T, but a custom Trick Williams type shit. I don't know. That'd be crazy.
Shout out talking to Ari Starks, and like, I'm glad you said that. Trick Williams. I'm saying no, there's gonna be a crazy opening start. So respectfully, I already heard that Brock and Obaz, they're in the first hour. I do feel like they're gonna. Why is anyway? I'm gonna get to my point before I get there first. Brock and Obaz going. I really think they're gonna start off the show. I know a lot of people. That's crazy. I know a lot of people actually don't want that to happen, but I do think that's going to start off the show. And I said, shout out to my guy Ari Starks the other night. It better happen for it to make sense. Being a long wrestling fan, somebody that watch your product, follow the product, NXT, WWE, all of that. Jacob Fatu and Drew McIntyre needs to open the night. Because if you want to do my history, my wrestling history, when I hear unsanctioned match, that means lights out, show's done, and they about to fight. We just gave them the platform. We don't got nothing to do with it. So to keep the unsanctioned thing, I do not, because I don't think it should be an unsanctioned match in between the card or after a match, none of that. Before the bell rings, after they do all the singing, the opening, all that, Jacob and Drew need to wall out. Before we officially open the show, we're gonna have an unsanctioned match. And then you turn on the lights and start the show at that'd be fire. But no, I don't want my unsanctioned match to be like match number 2. What? No. I think it needs to open before the show actually starts. That's what makes the unsanctioned match. Every match in the past. I just have to
double check real quick the match cards on which day real quick. All right. So I'm glad you brought this up because that's actually where I was gonna go, but I didn't want to jump ahead. Is that it was actually, and tell me this makes no sense. ESPN, what are you doing? Congratulations. You played yourself, but there's still 2 weeks left. So this is gonna let me know if y'all really listen to Oh We Wrestling and you really taking the great advice we give y'all. Free game. Y'all should really be cutting us a check, bro, because we be saving y'all, bro. We are saving you from yourself at this point, bro. Like, really soak up this game, bro. Tell me how this makes sense. ESPN, you're the ones who asked. You're the ones who requested specifically. We want Brock Lesnar. We want Brock Lesnar and Omar Fibby on the first hour. So everybody can see it on the app. All right, so you can have the most eyes on the app or whatnot, right? But bruh, they seen the main event. You know what I'm saying? Now, you can have a lot of people check out that motherfucker. Like a drastic amount. And considering the drastic amount of money y'all paid, y'all gonna really feel like, damn, we just gave them that for free and then they dipped out on us. What you should have did is you should have probably put that on as like the co-main event and had like a video package play, a really good
I
match for
said
number
that.
one.
I've been
And
said
yo,
that.
Brock Lesnar and Oba Femi. Shit, even if it's the first match once you have to pay. You know what I'm saying? But to give that away for free? And then a gang of people gonna drop out after that, bro. I mean, cause for
I
one,
don't know.
I do
I'm
not
just here.
advocate, but man, everything's expensive right now, bro. And there are like people are gonna look for the cheapest means possible, bro. I'm just gonna be honest with you. So like you doing that free is definitely a nice way. It's gonna have people like, all right, I guess I don't have to go.
Where's Steph at? I
You
already
know,
see where you're
yeah. I guess
going.
I gotta turn on my
Where's Steph
VPN.
at? VPN Queen. You heard?
I could watch. They gotta turn on my VPN for the first hour. You know what I'm saying? But if you think giving them that and then that's gonna equate to people giving you $40, $50, and the way the ESPN app works too, I just remembered this, bro. It's separate. You don't buy the ESPN app and then you get the pay-per-view for free. No, you gotta pay for the ESPN app separately. So you're gonna pay whatever that costs, which is like 20, 30, whatever dollars. And then you're gonna expect them to pay like another $40, $50. Man, you might really wanna save that.
Man, it's either that or a
I
three
don't know,
thousand
man. I
dollar
don't see the
ticket.
logic.
That or a $3,000 ticket. You pick.
$2,000 ticket now.
Well, okay. Like I said, I ain't gonna lie. It's nasty business, but it might work. Cause where are you going? And everybody don't know how to operate, even though Steph told them. Everybody don't know how to move. Trust me.
That's crazy.
We will be getting inbox.
Yo,
Like,
and with one thing, just to go back to Royce Kizo, I feel like I don't know if they're trying to kind of purposely sabotage it, just because I did see Triple H mention, he's like, man, AJ Styles told me you shouldn't let nobody come up to the main roster if they haven't gone through NXT. He's like, because he feels that he shouldn't have came up to the main roster without NXT after actually being there for 6 months, which is crazy to hear coming from AJ Styles. But if AJ Styles says it, like, yeah, after being there for 6 months, like, I know how to wrestle.
right.
But he like, it's
That made me
television,
wonder,
bro.
who
He
did
like,
you
y'all
work
are
with that
like
made you say that?
the highest quality of television, bro. Like, y'all are on like, you know what I'm saying, different frequency with the cameras and the pyros
That
and
might, honestly, that might be the reason
timings and
Mariah
etc.
May
You
went
know,
down there. Honestly,
so he's like,
you
it's gonna
think
take
about
some
timing. That's
adjustments.
why
So I
Ricky
mean,
starts probably. Oh no, but
yeah,
Royce Keys was after them though.
yeah, yeah. He was what? He just came straight to the main roster. I wonder if it was. I remember Jim Ross at that time was getting. We was on Jim Ross's bumper, and he was just every week. Royce Keys was like his like try to like get out of jail free card. He was. I mean, like if WWE smart, they'll play about the Royal Rumble. He's the one who really advocated hard for that dude. I ain't gonna hold you.
I'm rooting
Yo,
for you, Royce.
do you think it was WWE who played a part, or do you think this was just TNA on some WWE shit, canceling the
For Nick,
MJF versus the Nick Nemeth and the Ricochet versus Leon Slater match?
wait, cancel. What's the Leon Slater match? What was that?
Ricochet and Leon Slater were supposed to have a match also on the card. Yeah.
Yo, so you saying that? All right, I got a nasty answer. Yo. I got a nasty answer. I gotta say how I feel. Move on. I kind of know what to say because that, but that's how I honestly feel.
I do want to give
What
you a
if
little bit more
Ricochet?
context real quick before, just so you don't just throw WWE on the bus. I kind of think maybe not, because they did say that the president of TNA was pissed off that AEW was moving their night to like their night for, I guess, a week or something like that. I don't know if that was recently, but I guess they did that during March Madness. So yeah, it had to have been like a week or two ago, and he holding a
Okay,
grudge
even
against him.
though you did that, and that was supposed to, and it should have helped me from throwing somebody under the bus. I'm sorry. You throw jabs at certain people. I gotta throw your boy. Honestly, I'm putting part of that in there. I am what you just said, but Ricochet going under that bus too, though. I'm sorry. His mouth is a little too much crazy. You have, yikes, bro. Honestly, those are two nasty people. MJF ain't so nasty because he is kind of respectful. Honestly, low key, MJF is mad respectful. But I know it is kind of ironic how his recent and it's not even his fault, but it has been a recent topic road up where he brought it up of they should have signed, or they could have signed them in money situation. I have seen that online a lot lately. So I just think like everything is kind of, the timing is kind of ironic. It is just, yeah, it's kind of weird. I ain't gonna lie. And Ricochet, I'm sorry, your online mouth is. I just instantly, everybody's just saying F you. He threw a shot at the dude from TNA too. Like, what are we talking here? I'm sorry, I am. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But yeah, you go under that bus. Ricochet, it is your fault. I don't care. If you want to talk about how these two have talked about the people they partnering with or them alone, Ricochet. MJF low-key has never straight up trashed WWE like that or trashed TNA recently. Because the last defense, and it's something I want to throw about MJF part. First of all, yes, he shouldn't settle for less money. Respectfully, and I'm gonna be a lawyer for you right now, MJF. Over there in AEW universe, MJF is damn near Roman level.
Yeah. And what's MJF been doing? He already beat Zilla Fatu, who's like a House of Glory, who, you know what I'm saying, pretty much got little ties to them. So now he's gonna go over there and beat it. TNA guy. He's gonna beat every person he could get his hands on who is closely related to WWE.
This man,
you know what I'm saying?
I like the promo. He really is moving for his family, bruh.
He's like, I was trying like, to pay you to take that L for me, bruh. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to build my legacy, bruh. I was gonna pay you. Well, you get paid for like multiple shows for
MJF,
one match.
I will say, at this point in his career and what AEW has helped him give him that type of shine, in AEW universe, yes, bro, he is the Roman Reigns. He is the over there, he is the Roman Reigns. He is the CM Punk. He is the Seth Rollins. Like he's one of their top 3 of team leaders. So anything I ask for somewhere else, yes, pay me. And then people like to say, "Oh, you're just a big fish in a small pond," or no, you're a little or whatever. So all right, so pay me, and I can show you what I can do in your pond. Until I swim your waters, just like they like to say, "Oh, you haven't been over here, so you don't know." Blah blah blah. MJF could flip the script. Same thing you said to me, I could say to you. I haven't been over there. You haven't seen me, but I could tell you where you have seen me. I can tell you why you are talking to me. I can tell you why we're even having this conversation.
That's supposed to be independent contractors until you're not. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, like, it should have never even gotten to as far as it gotten if you're going to pull a move like that. That's what makes it slimy, because there's people who've already paid for a ticket for this show who were expecting these matchups, who are now like, damn, the 2 main matchups that I probably paid money to come out and see. And I doubt there was like a lot of people who probably flew out or anything like that, but even if there's the possibility of one, you know, a person who paid money for a hotel or a flight. Shit, if you have to pay for a flight, you probably have to pay for a rental and a hotel, you know, like all this stuff, like for you to just take that away from them. And then you're also taking away from the wrestlers. I hope you're compensating the wrestlers the equal money that they would have been making from doing that show. Because if not, you're robbing them. That's bad business, you know? because clearly they had some type of thinking that I could go ahead and I have the freedom to do this, and now you're saying, you know what, not this time. This guy hurt my feelings, because what would be the other,
No, you ain't right. But
another person that
Presley,
ain't on WrestleMania, bro, who really deserved to be on there, bro, Solo Sequoia. 4 years
bro,
ain't been on a WrestleMania yet, bro,
never,
and he has been in like the biggest storyline with the Bloodline, to the whole breakup of the initial, like the end. If you want to say like the Bloodline chapter in, like it was when Roman got the Ula Fala back from Solo at the premiere of Netflix. Bro, he's pivotal, bro. And then he did his own thing this whole time, built himself up into a whole outspoken character with a whole new faction. That faction's gotten that Tama Tonga, especially, you know what I'm saying? Even Tonga Loa to a certain extent. The whole faction really starting to come into their own and everything like that. Like, he's helped so many people, like, unselfish, even, like, man, like, that's another person I really feel like should have gotten a shot up on there. I ain't gonna hold you.
Oh, he should have definitely 100%. No, that's clear to me. Respectfully, he should. That's the one that's crazy. And honestly, the main part why it's crazy because he hasn't been on one yet. And like you said, you have been outside for the whole, well, not the whole, but for like the whole ending chapter of the Bloodline story. Like saving Oos and ending. Like, this is crazy. And you still haven't had a match. No single match. And that is low key wild. I will say that. I give it to Solos. Solo should have randomly been in that ladder match.
Yo,
But
Alberto Del Rio, you're going to I'm sorry, we hitting the jail
First of
segment, yo.
all,
I fucked up the
he's
whole
already
segue and
packing
everything,
them up.
bro. I'm sorry,
How we
bro.
gonna
Like,
send him
yo,
to jail? He already in
man.
there. What is you doing?
You know what?
He's
Because I
already
was
going.
looking through my hit the button.
What are we doing
Don
here?
DeMarco.
They already about to back him up.
Zip him up.
Go hit a woman
Give
in
him
there.
the Izzy the dead kid.
You know what that woman name is going to be? That woman's going to be
man.
7 foot tall, named Tiny. Real name Craig.
I was going through my notes. I was like, damn, my notes on the first page is almost done, man. Then I was like, yo, there's only one thing. Yo, hold up. Nah, this is getting red, bro. Like, Alberto Del Rio, you are going to jail now. Man, damn, I just wish.
Literally, you're going to jail now. Literally. I'm sorry.
Yo, man. Before we get to some AEW talk, bro, like, let's switch it up a little bit, bro. Mount Rushmore, bro. I'm loving the Mount Rushmore, bro. I'm glad you came up with that idea, bro, because that's been fun the last couple of weeks with those.
Which
bro.
one? Mount Rushmore.
And I'm kind of surprised.
Out the gate, since
I'm
it's
kinda
easy.
surprised.
It's easy.
I'm kind of surprised. Oh yeah, suplex is easy. Suplex easy for me.
Easy, yes.
Yeah, suplex is easy.
Yeah.
I think people
All
agree
right.
with my list.
Okay.
I think people agree with my list. I mean,
all right,
the honorable mentions is hard, but the
all right. So I'm gonna say a name first. Brock Lesnar.
that's Suplex City #1. Yeah.
Number one is all right. Okay. Who another name? Who you got?
The Human Suplex Machine Taz. Like, come on.
Yeah. Okay. I agree with Taz. So Cook, number 3.
This one I think is gonna shock y'all. You know what? Before I even say him, I'm gonna say him because that one I think is gonna be more of like a shocking one.
Suplexes. Oh, yo, all right, yo. The first two, no argument. Those was on my list, but you said so easy.
Kurt
I gotta
Angle.
see that. I'm gonna put a pin in that one. I'm sorry because already I'm debating that with. Yeah, you love him or hate him, we are talking about Mount Rushmore and moves. Chris Benoit, bro.
I've been
I love you. I love you, Kurt. I love you, Kurt. You top five to me, Kurt.
You're right. I ain't gonna hold you, man. The whole thing was the only thing holding me back. But if I'm being honest with myself,
no. Like I said, nobody rooting for him. Ain't nobody rooting for him. We talk about the move.
Right.
And I'm still putting a pin in it because I don't think it's that simple. Because respectfully, I really want to put Kenny Omega Snap Suplex up there, bro. Y'all is bugging. I have never seen no one do a Snap Suplex like that. And Kenny does that like he literally does it as a Snap Suplex, bro. And it's a butterfly. It's not even young. He be trying to, but I don't know, bro. I'm sorry. That junk is crazy.
Another person kind of thought of too now. Now I think about it. Wow. Okay.
And then respect.
No.
I don't know how you thought this was easy because
the
Dragon Super. Thank you, bro. See, and I'm not. So that's what I said. How is this easy for you? And then respectfully, what I'm really going to argue, the perfect plex. What are we doing here? That is a fisherman suplex.
That's easy as I thought.
Yo, that's why I was. And I even helped you out because I know you watch wrestling like me, and we watch New Japan and all that. That's why when you were saying, what
as an honorable mention, Goldberg, because the jackhammer, that's a suplex into that
exactly.
Fire,
once again,
bro.
I'm not eliminating. That's a jackhammer is a vertical suplex.
Roderick Strong's variations of the suplexes is crazy. He be doing all type of like, that's more like backbreaker type shit. But I mean, does that count? Or
no, backbreaker. No, that's a backbreaker. That's not a suplex. Like the suplex.
Well, then all right, then I'll take Roderick Strong off. So then, damn. All right.
Yeah. If we do a backbreaker, he's definitely for sure number one. For sure.
Suplex out the British Bulldog on my honorable mention. The stalling suplex. I think
we didn't lock in 3 and 4. So who you got as 3? Who is your last 2? Let's try this.
All right, I got Kurt Angle as my 3.
I can't.
If I'm being honest, I'd probably have to pick Chris Benoit. That's my 4.
See, I can't do that, bro. Respectfully, I can't agree.
They're like the same though. So yeah,
that's why I said that's a little different.
I'm gonna go with
the perfect plex.
I'm going with Kurt Angle, bro. I don't care. Kurt Angle.
I agree with Kurt Angle. That was just to test you because I couldn't believe you said this list was so easy. I was like, what?
You did pack Roderick Strong up off my list.
All suplexes, because respectfully, we gotta add. I'm sorry, Mr. Perfect is high on my list.
That's
tough. But bro, but no, I'm being a fair person. The jackhammer is crazy. That is technically a suplex.
That is a suplex.
That's why I said how you just.
Yeah.
I can't ignore Mr. Perfect though. But I can't ignore Goldberg respectfully. This one, yikes. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. We should have top 5 this list. We should have top 5 this list. But I'm agreeing with Kurt Angle. I'm sorry. It's just to the belly to belly like Brock. Even though Brock,
person up on there, I kind of want to throw
if we do the Mount Rushmore normally how we do, like breaking it down what they are highlighting category right, low key Brock and Angle is in the same pocket. All the Germans, all the suplex, not even Germans, all the suplexes we will highlight from one, we will highlight for the other. I just thought about over the head, belly to belly, Kurt and Brock. Oh my gosh,
they're repeated. Yeah.
That's what I said. I don't know how you thought
them and Benoit really got the similar love.
Yeah, but the only reason I eliminate Benoit Because out of all three, Benoit is kind of low, is underneath Kurt and Brock. So that's why I kind of eliminated Benoit.
Oh my God. Nah. All right. Nah. Hold up. We got we bugging. We got Brock Lesnar, Taz, Kurt Angle. Yo, all right. We're gonna take Kurt off. We got Suplex City. Taz, the human suplex machine.
Grant, Vince. I don't know, Janelle.
The other two are hard because we can't leave off Eddie Guerrero, bruh. The three amigos.
Yo, the three amigos, the brain buster. Oh, yo, once again, I was saving that. You already know. That's what I said. How is this easy? How? Every suplex we watch wrestling. The dragon suplex, the snap suplex, the spider suplex, the vertical suplex, the rolling. Bro, I'm sorry. Because maybe we might need to do top 5 for this. I ain't gonna lie. I just can't lock
Chad Gable's
I can't lock
rolling
in for
suplex 2
once
is
again,
tough, bro. Oh man, that Chad Gable
I can't.
suplex
We'll, this one be our top 5. The rest will be Mount Rushmore.
We're gonna have to spin the block.
The best, then that gotta be the best suplexes of all time. Top 10. That
Man.
best suplexes,
Some
no matter what it
research for that
is. So I am too, because more we talk about it is very interesting. Because I ain't gonna lie, I slightly forgot about the Jack Cameron. I was like, oh man, that's like legend.
I think the DDT should be easier. I don't really got that many people. I don't got no honorable mentions for DDT, so man, this could be nasty.
Ooh, who you got for DDT? Ooh, DDT. Oh yeah, let's go. I think so.
Obviously, Jake the Snake Roberts, see the OG.
Yes, 100%. Raven, let's go.
That was my number 2. Here's where we get tricky, but I'm going with Sting,
Yeah,
Scorpion,
I got
Death
some
Drop.
argument. All right. Okay. Because I'm not going to cancel. That's a good one. That is a really good one. I forgot about that. That is technically a DDT. It's a reverse DDT. But man, we got.
That number 4, I don't know.
I'm so old school.
I didn't when it came to number 4. I didn't know.
Even the DDTs like John Moxley, Drew McIntyre, Gangrel, respectfully.
I was thinking
Cactus,
The Rock. That little float over DDT was fire back in the day.
That's what I'm saying. How you just needed some names thrown out there because respectfully, this ain't that easy either. The Rocks, you are right. That float
The Rock
over
had that kip up too, where he like would do the float over kip, and
even
then
the float over part.
Too,
yeah, he added
hard,
facts. Gangrel for me. I'm sorry. Before he was the one started the double arm. Well, no, Cat just started doing that too. No, that was late. I want to say Gangrel. No, we could go history on that one. I really want to say Gangrel.
WCW for way before Gangrel.
He was doing the double arm.
He did the double arm power driver.
I remember his finisher was the power driver. Yeah, I remember the power driver. I gotta go back. But regardless, Gangrel. Like Gangrel, his was fire. Drew McIntyre's.
I do like Moxley's psychology.
The newer version.
Yeah, the one where he like lifts him up,
AEW
kind of like a brain buster.
Yeah. AEW, and then I'm not gonna lie, some of these I can't just ignore cruiserweights when they're doing tornado DDTs. Like,
I was gonna say the little Ricky Starks run up the whole thing.
No, I'm sorry, no. I'll give it to Rey Mysterio before that, respectfully. That little walk on the road, no, it's made me mad, no. Sorry, Ricky. And I mess with you, Ricky. That's crazy. The thing about I love doing, you know what I love about doing top 5 in Mount Rushmore? Is low-key making me look at wrestlers different. Because, Ricky, we always supported you. We always talk about you, especially me. And I just thought about that. We had the worst spear list. Ricky Saints was on the worst spear list. And now DDT, if there was a worse DDT list, I would put you on that, Ricky. I hate that DDT. Arn Anderson. How dare I? Arn Anderson for what? Sure.
For
the
DDT
what? List. DDT.
Okay.
For sure. That was his finisher before the spine buster. For sure, the DDT. 100%. I would honestly, I would have to argue with somebody. I cannot. R. Anderson not on the DDT list is disrespectful. He is as iconic with the DDT as Sabu. I mean, not Sabu. Ooh, Tommy Dreamer. Yikes. That's a good DDT too.
No, Tommy's just a spin-off of Raven, so I can't throw Tommy on there respectfully.
I still like it. Honorable
I like Tommy. I like Tommy, but it's like the Benoit angle type ordeal. It's like two of the same people doing the same type, you know.
I feel like being so Sabu biased, but I do want to put Sabu on the DDT list too.
Oh my god, that's springboard
off
DDT
the rope,
off the
springboard
rope
DDT,
through the table.
yeah.
Oh my god, that's crazy. Sabu is just a cheat code. That didn't even fit.
He was a cheat code. He has made almost all our Mount Rushmore lists. He didn't make Spears though. Well, he made leg drop. He made what was the
Moonsault.
Moonsault, DDT. This man.
That was probably the most wicked DDT.
We are killing it with like the persons in the.
I want to give someone else a Rushmore spot.
But I want to start getting real creative. I want like.
Arn Anderson, I kind of rock with that.
No, I can't. I gotta argue that. That was his move before he.
That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to give it to you. I'm like, man, because my fourth was the Rock still floating over DDT with the little.
Oh no, yeah. If the Rock's the argument, I'm sorry. I gotta give it to him.
Go with Arn.
History wise, like I said, he's up there with Jake the Snake.
Damn, that's an old school Mount Rushmore right there. That's our first real old school Mount Rushmore, nigga. Jake Roberts, Raven, Sting, and Arn Anderson. Oh, that's pretty damn old school right there, bro.
Sting didn't make it. Yeah, the reverse DDT is locked in. Yeah, for sure. All right, let's go. A little iconic legend.
Yo, WrestleMania. We got less than 2 weeks for WrestleMania. Coming out of WrestleMania, who's 5 people that you want to see get pushed?
Now hit me with your 5 because I feel like I'm about to crash out because I just thought of one, and I'm mad they're not on the card. I am like, oh, man.
All right, for one,
I
he
might break my headphones.
So Brown Breaker off rip. You gotta push
see that.
You gotta pull the trigger on him ASAP because Obafemi's like already like here. You know what I'm saying? Like you almost feeling like an afterthought. Like we got.
This is one of them things we're talking about, bro. It's not like they're at a period. Even though us fans might not act like we don't like it, but if was a wrestler in the business right now, this is a time I do not want to miss work. I do not want to miss work.
Right.
2 weeks of work is going to feel like 6 months. Wrestling wise, that's how wrestling moves.
The whole year was built into a Braun Breaker major moment at WrestleMania.
With Seth Rollins.
You was the opening and ending act on the biggest show that they had out of all their shows weekly. With Paul Heyman at your side saying, this guy's going to main event WrestleMania in the future. You know what I'm saying? Working with CM Punk and Seth Rollins. The 2 biggest names at that time on that show. And then you get hurt, and then boom. What's everybody talking about? Oba. You know what I'm saying? You're not even on the card. You know what I'm saying? So just like, man, staying healthy is crazy. But also it's like, man, we got to really remind people ASAP who Braun Breaker is. Bring the folk, keep him away from Oba, of course.
I mean, they're trying with the whole Seth thing. That's why Vision is still alive. I really believe Vision is still alive because of Braun Breaker. You want to be real?
Now that I think about it, I think that's how
Logan Paul. But
I think that's how Brock Lesnar. Oh, but it would make more. I would prefer, and I don't want to get into like. Well, I mean, this kind of is like a prediction, but I would prefer that Braun Breaker returns at WrestleMania in the Ice Show Speed, Austin Theory, and Logan Paul match. I think it's probably gonna make more sense if he interferes in the Obafemi Brock Lesnar match to give Brock the win. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, what I want to happen
He'd
is
be
what I
like,
want to
you,
get
you
at
kind
the
of took my spot. I was supposed to be that next big thing type thing, and everybody hyping you up and everything like that, leading to like a Braun Breaker Obafemi type thing. You know what I'm saying? Just in case Brock's schedule doesn't allow for him to immediately go right into something the following week. You know what I'm saying? Like they might circle it at the SummerSlam or a big pay per view type thing as opposed to just like a backlash type thing, you know?
No, I feel you. And I was about to say so why I could see that happening because it was a little Easter, or I'm taking that as an Easter egg, is Gunther. I think we might see Gunther and Brock at SummerSlam.
I forgot about that one. He too was like, "Oh, you owe me a favor," so maybe that could be
Yeah,
when Braun
you
Breaker
really
comes
owe
back
me a
and
favor. That said,
help
no,
Gunther win
you owe me
against Seth
more than
Rollins. I
this.
forgot about that one. So like, yeah, and Gunther ain't win at WrestleMania yet either. So just like, yo, bruh, send your
No, it's
dog out
just
there
I
to.
hope it's for that because of the whole.
Yeah, I
It
prefer to be
reminds
that
me
because I really want Oba to go
of
over. Honestly,
the punk situation when you owe me a favor. No, you really owe me a favor. Like I can see where Gunther. Oh, I
but
see
if you're
what your
gonna
favors
protect,
do.
because yeah, that
Protect
make more
who?
sense too.
Who we
That does make
protecting?
more sense. Yeah, because I mean, you protect
No one needs to
Oba.
get protect.
You protect Oba in a loss to Brock by having Braun Breakers like, look, Brock had needed help. When has Brock needed help? You know what I'm saying? But man, you stamp Oba big time if he gets that dub, bro. You really do. And it's time for
He
them
good
90s babies,
regardless.
man. Y'all taking so long. Javon Evans is like in the 2000 babies, and he right there with y'all class, bro. He fighting for the world title the same time y'all are, bro. Like this whole time. Like it's nice that we got a flock of these younger people that are like undeniable now that are in the mix, you know what I'm saying? But y'all better hurry up before Javon fuck around. Skip y'all whole decade. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yo,
that
as
would
he
be
should.
nasty
I
work.
hope he do.
That would
Cause
be
I said it.
nasty work.
No, it don't
That
be
would be for the
nasty. Son.
nastiest promo ever, bro. What happened to you 90 babies? Not one of y'all?
Yo, and
Or
give
just
him
start
that layup.
running down
Javon
every
deserves
90 baby.
Deserves it.
That would be
Deserve
so
it. Next
crazy, bro.
promo, his
That would be
promo's
so
already locked
crazy,
in.
bro.
You can talk to any 90 baby crazy. Your year couldn't do it. Your whole generation.
That's the next person for
couldn't
me.
do
So
it.
I was saying Braun Breaker, Javon Evans, bro. Y'all better hurry up because it's the future now. And Javon, like, I don't know why none of y'all became world champion, but I'm not waiting that long, buddy. Sorry.
Other than Braun Breaker, honestly, the NXT care package to everybody, Lash, all of them, like respectfully, the way they be cooking, the way they're moving, like I hope Lash and Nia keeps cooking to a point where they gotta fight each other again, round 2. Cause I like the first wrestling match on NXT. It was lit. They was going through barricades and whatnot. So I honestly, everybody, Trick Williams, we keep talking about it. The hype, he was so good. I wanted him to be safe. I wanted him to host Mania. I'm not complaining.
Right.
I'm happy he doing what he doing. But that's how hyped I was. Like, yo, bro, I need him to be good. And Oba, I said this a while ago. I need to start bringing clips. Triple H, you messed this up. I ain't messing with you. Because this man is money. You don't have to do much. Not with him. Honestly, not all 3 of them. You don't got to do much. You don't. You really don't. They are easy layup. Easy layup.
I need Carmelo.
But. Okay, go ahead.
I need Carmelo, man.
My
Y'all did the draft, and he was like the second draft pick and everything. He was drafted over like damn near everybody. I mean, shit, when you second draft, obviously, you know. And then whatever we really did, we finally gave him a couple weeks with the U.S. title. And Sami Zayn, I ain't gonna hold you Sami, but this was like gingerbread man ass motherfucker. This one you the gingerbread man. I ain't got no problem with Little Yachty either. I like that gingerbread man shit. Fucking Carmelo, like, bro, I've been holding down, putting on bomb ass matches for the last couple months, 3, 4 months or whatever, going into WrestleMania, and then you come and steal it like 2 weeks before WrestleMania, and then Sammy just like low key underplays was just like, yeah, man, you had some good matches for like 3, 4 weeks or some shit like that. I was just like, what are you or like he's like 8, 9 weeks or some shit like that. I was just like, bro, like you basically summarized into 2 months. I'm like, damn, Sammy, really, bro? Like, like, come on, man, let my man cook, bro. Like,
All right, this is gonna be my new thing. This is me just trying to turn a negative into a positive. I'm not trying to fix it. I'm just trying to see the situation. What if negative and positive? This is a positive for me. What if this is a chance that we get to see Mello and Trick on this level together? Them literally going, we gotta get rid of the gingerbread man. We got it. I would love. I ain't gonna lie. It's just me trying to do something, because they could team up, talk junk. Mello even goes heel for a little while, and then eventually turn into. I basically did all of this to get my title. Low key, I did what Trick did in NXT. Low key, the reverse. But at the same time, I would love to see it because, respectfully, if y'all watched NXT in the past, they was money.
They was Trick Mello gang was
in
fire.
2026, bro. You cannot. They're a bank. Like, they're a bank. First of all, well, the positive, we get to see Hill Mello. I'm sorry, Hill Mello talk crazy.
Oh my god, bring back the jerseys too, bro.
R.I.P. to all my ops.
Oh my
and then
god.
me and shout out to RE Stars, we be talking about that. Low key, why I want this, because it is make you feel like, yo, where is all of this, bro? Where's the basketball feeling? Where's the sports theme feeling for Mello? Like, respectfully, Grayson Waller got a finisher that look more basketball than Mello right now. Commentary saying don't miss, but where's that feeling we used to get from him? Oh, this is why he don't miss. What happened to Raptors on the jersey?
Right.
I get it. Yeah, that's NXT, but get more creative. You can literally put a Raptors on the jersey.
Fuck that. Chris Jericho brought the list back to AEW, a whole nother promotion, bro. Bring back bring back pin people's names on the jerseys, bro. Bring that
bro,
back.
That's what I'm saying. Every turning a negative into a positive segment for me.
That was money.
I do think that should happen.
I definitely like
We're
that.
low key going against the gingerbread man until we face each other, and then some of the nostalgia NXT fans. Oh shoot, Trick and Mello, big roster. You know how many people just made happy? But what do I know? Like I said, I'm just.
I also want to see Kiana James. I see Kiana James good. Good year.
You just want to see her. You just want to see her. Like, is that still giving her a push? Or you just want to see her?
I'm trying to be. I'm trying to be. I'm trying to be real right now. I just want to. I want her to get some more. I'm not even on no horn dog shit. Real shit. I just want her to get.
Yeah, because I'm not mad
more
at that.
Opportunity. You know what I'm saying?
Kiana
She got
wrestle,
potential. I see something there. Yeah, I see something there. And not even on no like Gooner shit. You know what I'm saying?
Her attitude, everything. I do like that. So I do agree, honestly.
Yo, yo, hit the button. Hit the button.
Oh, that's who Janelle Grant is.
Yo, that is crazy. That is crazy. Oh my god, I'm crying right now.
All the way to the comment section.
Grab a collar!
All right, I'm not gonna break my headphones.
Oh shit!
Because I've said this on other people's platforms, on Tickety Talk. I think I said it on here before. So I'm not gonna break my headphones. I'm gonna try, y'all. I'm gonna try. But I do not get the one person that I want to see get pushed. The one person that should get pushed And the one person that should be wrestling on the WrestleMania card, because you know why? Out of every single
I know
match,
exactly what you're about to
that's
say.
how
I know
much of a
exactly where you're going
challenge I am putting
my
to
friends.
some of y'all fans. Hold on, let me talk to them. That I am putting to some of y'all fans. You could even go back and look at the match card. I'm gonna let y'all do that. Out of every single match on that card, besides Cody and Randy, but even though that's crazy. 5 years that still was rushed is ridiculous. But other than that, why isn't a story that y'all told for the past 6+ months not on this card? And I better not hear no pre-show thing, because this WrestleMania is the stories. SummerSlam, go all out. Give us all the wrestling matches that we supposed to get, but WrestleMania stories matter. People, kids of our generation, they know what we gonna tell them is, yeah, this is WrestleMania. This is what they all work hard for. This whole year was for this moment. No, it's not. It's not. Because what are you talking about? Why is Kyrie and Asuka not on WrestleMania? 6+ months.
I knew where he was going with this, yo. I knew where he was going, and I'm 100% agree with that, bro. Like, man, they got the perfect story with the perfect message, bro.
And you know
like,
what
he was
hurts my
finally
feelings
sticking up
even
to
more?
that bully, bro.
It hurts my
Beat the
feelings
bully,
even more.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Because
damn, he kicked
kayfabe wise, they know how I feel about Asuka. Pack Kyrie up. Get her out of here. But realistically, shoot wise, and it doesn't hurt me to say that, because she deserves it. Kyrie should go over. Clean. And I mean that. Asuka is my top 5. And low-key, she might be number 1. If you really want to talk about it, Asuka might be my favorite female wrestler of all time. And I am still telling you, she should lose to Kairi Sane. And then another thing that makes me mad as a wrestling fan, even if we took away the story, respectfully, if you watch them before they got here, I could say this to so many people I'm friends with, y'all know Asuka and Kairi chemistry is different. To let Kairi wrestle? Are you kidding me? A lot of us that's hardcore fans of Kyrie, we ain't see this in years. Years. Even when she was doing great performances with Asuka in the 2020 year, Kyrie has, for me, as somebody that watched Kyrie, Lucha Underground, all of that, bro, y'all have not given Kyrie a match and say, yo, cook. Because first of all, she's an amazing
seller. The
seller.
Linda McMahon. You know what I'm saying? You remember when Vince McMahon was wild?
Like, bro, 6 months. 6 months plus.
That shit played out for like a year.
The longest story, other than the Randy and Cody. But like I said, the way y'all present it, y'all making it feel rushed. But other than Randy and Cody, bro, Asuka and Kyrie's story currently, y'all don't have to go way back in the past. No, y'all can use stuff y'all have used in the last 6+ months. And what, bro, the little things they have done is money. I will still never forget after she lost the Rumble and Asuka got in the little cart that like drives you to the other part of the room when Kyrie was trying to jump on the cart and Asuka kicked her. Bro, what is we doing this for? Don't make me wait for SummerSlam for a match like this. I'm an Asuka fan, but I gotta keep pointing that out because Kyrie deserves this, bro. No, I really feel like this. Like, it's low-key really making me mad. All y'all complain about this and that. No, give me my match that I have stayed and stuck by with this product with. My complaints ain't different. I'm not just saying why y'all doing this. Bro, No, it does, because I was with this story. I didn't ask for nothing to switch. I didn't ask y'all to add nobody. I never said, "Oh, why y'all doing this? Why is this happening?" I have stuck with this story, no complaints, and we're at WrestleMania.
But yo, let's switch gears, bro. Let's switch gears because you know what's not fair.
Gears. I don't care about nothing. Nothing is more unfair. Watch, he's going to say something, and I promise y'all, it's not going to compare to Kyrie not being on me. I promise y'all. Go ahead, so I can grab my own collar.
Coming up in what, a couple of days, and we talking about WrestleMania in 2 weeks. Can we give AEW Dynasty?
Yo, like I said, that is nowhere near compared to somebody waiting 6+ months in a story and can't even get one match on a 2-night Mania card. No, I don't care. All bias to Kyrie. Went through top 5 Mount Rushmore. We talked about AEW. You should have said it then, and you didn't. Shame on you. You brought up AEW and didn't talk about Revolution. I am not gonna get Kyrie. That is crazy. I'm sorry. That is more crazy. That is more crazy because it's WrestleMania. I'm not gonna. I didn't know about it.
It is, but it's still got.
I'm hyped about WrestleMania.
You remember I tried to do predictions last week, and he was like, "Nah, man, we still got too much time." So like, all right, let's talk about Dynamite.
I ain't talking about damn Dynamite. I'm watching.
Not Dynamite, but Dynasty.
For WrestleMania.
I'm in Dynasty. Bro.
Dynamite.
We'll just run down the. Oh, before we even get to Dynasty, bro, NXT Stand and Deliver, bro. They did their damn thing, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. Lola Vice.
Always do they thing.
Lola Vice. Oh my god, long overdue. And man, she is a vibe, bro. She just got that energy, bro. I just love how she embraces her sexiness. You know what I'm saying? She's just up over there. Booker T was God tier on the commentary too. And her move set, A1, one of the best move sets, one of the best women attires in the game.
Liar.
Bro, you lucky we got Russell.
Liar.
Because I will take you to court for calling me a liar.
You can take me all the way to court. Liar. Yo, do y'all hear me? The amount of cap he is spewing out is crazy. Being a goon cannot be that worth it to lie that much.
This is
Your Booker T commentary was A1. Amazing. I'm sorry. Maybe I watch enough AAA not to be... I see you, Lola. That's what I'm going to say. Not to play you. But the ting, that was God tier.
I heard that. Yeah. All right, you're right.
That's AAA.
Chill down.
It's normal to me. Respectfully, it's normal to me.
Soruka defeating Zarya, bro. I ain't gonna hold you, man. I want Zarya to win that match, bro. Am I the only one, man?
No, you're the only one.
So you did want Soruka to win? Oh, wow.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
I ain't
because if anybody can get pushed to the main roster, it better be Soruka.
Going for it.
If anybody, JC Jane, I love you, but it sucks to say. Me personally, I think you should stay there a little bit longer. And not because you need to. I'm not disrespecting you. I don't think you need to. This is me talking about my NXT.
Some people just fit.
No, I support NXT, and a lot of people just be wanting to push superstars up. Bro, I be telling people, can you look at the roster? Can you look at the timing? Y'all be wanting to push people up at the worst times. And that's why we don't see them. Oh, why they not doing this? Why they not doing that? Because they came in the roster when they already had a solid 10 superstars they was pushing over to the moon. The mid-card was already established. Everybody is not somebody, let's grab them from NXT. And this NXT care package is rare. Like, the only other person, luckily he's my top 5, was Kevin Owens. That was the closest thing of like super pusher to the moon. He came to the main roster, wrestled John Cena, stepped on the whole title. That was a little crazy. Even for a fan, I thought that was wild. But that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, we have never seen this. 3? You got 3? 4? The NXT care package was so early. because we're not supposed to. We normally don't get call-ups until when? After Mania. But anyway, we got the care package early, and the care package is so elite. We got other elite superstars that's low key in the back burner. No, not even that. No, that's not even the whole care package.
Mania match. Look how many people ain't at Mania.
What I'm trying, I hear that, but that adding on to my point. What I'm trying to highlight. All these people in the care package is in Mania, and that's not the whole care package. Some of them still didn't even make the card. Where's Jordan Gracie? Let's not act like she's not part of that care package. And once again, the care package was so much. Jordan Gracie, it was not your time. But everybody wanted to say, yes, it's her time. She's been in TNA. She's been here, this and that.
Yeah, she's one of the TNA.
There's a lot of people. Like I said, not only you, but she's been in TNA. She is main roster ready. I agree. But the timing, I just don't think it was just, that was crazy.
Where is Jordan Gracie, by the way?
Once again,
is she
like I just said.
The reason I asked, like, I'm like, man, like they feature her heavily in the game, nigga. She got the whole fucking story mode, nigga. They're like, yo, that's who they got faith in, you know. So I'm just like, nigga,
yo,
like,
you lost this conversation when we're talking about WWE in the game. Let's think about it for 2 seconds.
Them game developers was like, yo, we was the ones who predicted Braun Breaker and Paul Heyman long before they even came up with that story. Like, we've been like they fans too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear you, but
I mean, shit. Like, I'm not the biggest Jordan Grace, but I know you a big Jordan Grace advocate, and
I am, and that's why I'm
based off of them having that sentiment. If it wasn't for me knowing that you basically validated their opinion for me. You know what I'm saying? So just like,
100%.
All right. I was like, 100%. Shit. I know Frost gives.
Why you think I'm even bringing up her name? Because I feel like she is that good. I feel like she should have been.
That's what they saying. That's what I'm saying. So I'm like, yo, the game developers feel the same way you feel. It's like, no, fuck the game.
But yeah, WWE say no. You got read. But I will say, I think she is somebody that will get a push after Mania. I really believe that. She's not even somebody. I mean, obviously, I'm a Jordan Gracie fan. I want, but not even my biasness. I really do believe she is somebody they're gonna eventually like use. Like, I think they're gonna go ham on the Juggernaut angle. It's all prediction, y'all. But I do think they're gonna go ham on the Juggernaut angle. Like, you got whatever the outcome, even of Rhea and Jade. I do think, like, even though they did it awkwardly, I don't know why she was involved first. Wasn't she supposed to get a title? Oh, she had the title match. That was weird itself. That's why I said they already didn't have that faith in Jordan, which I don't. Again, I feel like Naomi really got her the job.
Sometimes just be a timing thing, but I think
that's why I said I be trying to highlight that. Them NXT, like, respectfully, Ethan.
People get
After Mania, I'm calling it. After Mania, I honestly believe they need to capitalize pushing Ethan Page. So I have always said, wait. He was one of the people I said Trick was the perfect timing because, like I said, they needed the care package. So Trick, perfect timing. You filled the void. I really believe after Mania, maybe a little bit after Mania, again on the way to SummerSlam. I do think Ethan Page need to be on the main roster before SummerSlam.
I could see him be right there feuding with Trick in the U.S. title.
And the only reason I'm saying Ethan Page is
another person I could see if not Ethan Page, because I mean Trick Williams is all right. You know what? Maybe not Ethan Page, because while Trick Williams is so over that I was thinking Ethan Page and him could feud if Trick was to like turn babyface or whatnot.
On another show. No, they don't have to be on the same show. What are we doing? It's two shows.
But Joe Hendry would just be a perfect matchup for Trick Williams on the United States title picture. I ain't gonna hold you. I think that would be.
I'm straight.
I think that would be money.
Y'all know
you don't believe in Joe Hendry no more, like.
The timing, no. Like I said, I'm a realist on timing.
I'm thinking for once Trick gets past Sammy, Joe Hendry, you gonna get squashed.
Respectfully, and then respectfully,
I mean, damn. Is every time someone loses a squash, Can someone just lose without it being called a squash?
No. I'm saying on the main roster, I do think he's going to be get jobbed. I ain't mean to say squash. I think he's going to get jobbed for a while. Not immediately, but that's how I feel. Y'all know I believe it, Joe Hendry.
I hear
Like
you.
I
I hear
said,
you.
I'm going by what I'm seeing from the product. I don't. Maybe because I want my people to have good situations, go to the mid card, do all of that. I don't know. And the only reason why I would rush it, because I don't want the theme song to die down. I mean, even though it is dying down, but I don't want it to die, is what I'm saying. So that's the reason, only slight reason I would capitalize on it, because the theme song, people still sing it. The main roster still will sing it, but if y'all wait, like, the end of the year, I don't know.
Tatum, Paxley, Blake Monroe, they had a really good matchup, and like they had a lot of psychology to that matchup too. Like where like she got it does spot where like I didn't really see where it like hurt that much to where I was just like, man, she just has got to be overselling this shit like a motherfucker, bro. Because it didn't look like he got hurt to that extent. You know what I'm saying? That she was portraying, but I really dig Tatum Paxley's character and Blake Monroe. Like she's always been good ever since her time with Tony Storm. So like I expected nothing. She could really go in the ring too, bruh. So like she's one of the better in ring females. Like she got that strong style. Like I'd like to see her and Julia like kind of in their respective rosters get a little bit more, you know. Well, she gets a lot of love over on NXT as it is. Julia been the champ, but she really don't get showcased as much as I think she should.
Yeah, that I don't even want to speak about Julia because they do Julia.
Yeah,
Overall,
Julia's
they do
fire
Julia
too. But I think maybe
but
because how she did Rhea, she fucked Rhea
Paxley
up.
is one of them wrestlers. Like I like to say about people saying stuff early. Paxley is one of the ones like kayfabe wise, 100% kayfabe. I'm yelling, put her on the main roster, even though I know she shouldn't. It's not the time right now, but she is definitely the female in NXT. That I'm like, bro, she needs to be on the main roster. That's the one out of everybody, even Monroe, respectfully. Paxley, and even when she started, shout out to Monroe because she helped like stamp where I'm like, all right, Paxley is it for me. Cause her babyface run, it's because I didn't think she had in her to pull off a good babyface. But she's doing a great job.
She's fire, bro.
And
She's super good.
Easily a good heel. Easily a good heel. That's why I was worried about the babyface. I feel like she proved herself, respectfully.
Yo, Mama Mia, man, yo, with a tear in my eye, when my boy Tony D'Angelo brought the NXT title back to Mother Italy. Oh my god!
I wish Adrian from Suplex Dinner Club was here, cause he was the one to quickly point out, oh, people don't want to see Henry. Look at the Joe Hendry numbers. Well, what you think the numbers gonna do now? Pack him up. As an NXT viewer, I do not want him on my screen holding the title. Respectfully, y'all should. I can't believe I'm saying this.
Yo, raise the pizza prices in Connecticut. Raise the pizza prices in Connecticut, man. Just for that.
There's so much more y'all could.
Just for that.
I got to. New York right there. Boston right there. Stop playing with me. Yeah, I ain't not worried about
East Coast.
Yo, yeah, right there. It's right there. Literally. It's like less than a half an hour.
Y'all got way better pizza than us. I already know for a fact. They ain't even close. They ain't even available.
I'm sorry. Maybe it's kayfabe. I'll keep it kayfabe. I don't want Tony holding my title. I don't want.
And that makes me think. You saying that though remind me of the Vince Russo Tony comedies. Like, yo, they're desperate. They're making mistakes, and people are gonna come to you. Like, man, this could be another one of them opportunities. Hey, we'll see in the ratings. If AEW's ratings is in the 700,000s again, okay. If it's in the 800,000s, yo, take the title off him immediately. It's like,
The only reason I'm not going to completely crap on
Nah,
Tony
I'm not
because
gonna
it
do
might
Tony
be,
like that.
like I said, it might be my kayfabe side. But, bro, I don't. Everybody, and it's how everybody was talking about Joe Hendry. I'm like, Tony's the needle mover over Joe Hendry?
I don't know if a part of it kind of had to do with the fact that he's the only one from his class left in NXT. Everyone from his
100%.
class is on the main roster. You know what I'm saying?
But it's smart. Once
And the only
again,
person
like,
who never got the world title is Grayson Waller. Damn.
He didn't need the world title. Tony didn't need the world title.
I'm just saying when the whole squad got we all
gave Tony the title by default, low key. Like, bro, we don't want to push you to the main. We're like, Tony, respectfully, is definitely not your time to go to the main roster. I feel like they're gonna do you dirty. Yo, like this. Nah, I really do. Look, I'm not even a super Tony D'Angelo's fan, but I am an NXT fan. So I don't want you to go from what you doing to. Oh boy, I'm sorry. I'm really scared for Tony. Oh no, the way NXT
Tony
is so
show
gritty.
up on Tony Collins' show after in his NXT run would be nasty work.
That would be wild.
Yeah, I don't know why no one in NXT don't do that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
No. Why?
Yeah.
They should definitely do it. I don't know why. But it don't make no sense to go to AEW from NXT. Wait, Swerve did it.
You sure did, right? That's the one.
Swerve did it.
That's the one. Well, how did they didn't make it to the main roster? I could have swore they.
I don't think
a few times.
Wait, I think they did. I think they did. Yeah, you might be right. Yeah, I think they did. Cause that's how B-Fab was there. It's crazy.
Yo, look at B-Fab now. Look at B-Fab now over here up in a WrestleMania story.
And I will say,
it ain't a good story, but it's a WrestleMania story. You there?
But long run story.
You get to walk down that stage, that crowd, that
because
audience,
out of
all
all three of them women, B-Fab should be the one that like turned on Jade or turned on the group.
Jade, what the hell were you wearing? I'm sorry, Jay. Like, I love you, Jay, but that was just for the WrestleMania build too. You got that big ass like pillow around you and shit. Like, it just looked, it looked ridiculous, bro.
That shit did look ridiculous.
I love Jade, bro.
She couldn't.
I love Jade. Jade is a goddess. Jade, I want to play Storm and X-Men personally. No hate. Don't flame me, Jade.
Flame him.
I've seen how you did, niggas. Jade, leave me alone. I love you, Jade. I want you to be Storm. He said you look
like you was wearing a red
I want you
neck
to be
cast.
Storm.
Nah, I'll hear say you wearing neck casts like to the ring. Cook him.
You could have worn some of them. Could have look fluffy. It looked like a big ass rose petal. Like, you know,
said you had a therapeutic pillow. A therapeutic pillow on your neck.
Should look like Cyclops. Like
this big ass parachute on your neck. Yeah, push her off the top rope.
Too fashionable, man. You're too fashionable for your own good sometimes, man. It was drip overload. You ain't need all that.
Nah. Roast home, Jay.
All that.
Roast home,
Jay.
No, low key, I agree with you though. That was a little too much.
It just looked goofy.
That was a little too much. She was like keeping her neck straight, trying to bend down.
And Io got a match coming into WrestleMania that should go to Kyrie, but she over here getting beat up by like the help over here. You know what I'm saying? Like,
no, that match not official, is it? No, it's not. No, it's not. Y'all keep saying that.
I think so.
Stop saying that.
Asuka had the
had
the thing for Io. I could have sworn she called her out on Raw.
I ain't seen the card.
They have like the vignette though. Hold up.
Until I see it on the card. I gotta see it on the card. What do you mean? We seen it 6 months. Anyway.
Wow.
I'm sorry, y'all. I might be wilding, but I'm wilding. I'm sorry. I am a wrestling fan. I grew up on this. I admit
Yo,
it.
if
I might
that's
be
gonna
too
be the
old, but
Netflix main event next week, that's gonna be nasty. The Raw going into Mania, Oscar versus Io main event would be nasty. Yikes. I'm sorry, I don't want to. WWE, there's still time. There's still time. How many matchups are on the card right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
it's a
6,
lot. I don't think
7.
there
All
are.
right,
It's
yeah, that's
way
it.
more. It's way
Locked.
more
It's locked in.
than Triple H normally does.
Triple H do 5 matchups. He said, "I'm giving y'all 2 more matchups
Takeover
for
card.
WrestleMania. I'm
Takeover
giving y'all
card.
2 more
That's what we
matchups." And
normally do.
honestly, he's not, because that's just a pre-show. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, the main show, 5 matchups still. Since we got a little bit extra 2-hour pre-show, we'll put 2 matchups on the pre-show.
I don't care if I'm doing a lot. I don't care if I'm being a mark. I don't care if I'm being extra. I'm sorry. It's not even about Asuka being top 5. She is my top 5. It is about 100% about me being a hardcore wrestling fan. That when it comes to WrestleMania, I'm here for the stories. Rockin' Austin. Vincent Austin. I go down the list. Even Y2J and Chris Jericho had a little story. Like, I just want some stories. This was SummerSlam. Wild out. I better get all the matches, everybody. It should be indies. It should be AEW Plus over there. I should be getting nothing but matches that we made up on WWE 2K26. But WrestleMania, I sat here for oh man, I'm sorry, that bothers me. That's what I said. I'm getting old. I can't deal with this shit no more. I'm sorry. 6 month storyline. It's not even on the pre-show. Like, oh my god. Matter of fact, 6 month story. Y'all just shift to the other person that's involved in this story. Like, what is going on? Instead of the main characters, Asuka and Kyrie. We shift to the person that left the story and came back. What are we? Anyway, Mania. No. They gave me Oba and Brock, so I'm happy. I just hate
they're giving it
that
to us for
WrestleMania-
free on ESPN. It's a crazy part. You're giving the best match away for free. Vince would never, but thank you.
This is literally early AEW move. We get Brian Danielson.
You were getting all the That was a haymaker. Oh my god, that really was like a early day one Tony Khan.
It was.
Bro.
They
Look
signed
at this.
somebody.
We just talk about Tony Khan. Let's start talking about Tony Khan maturing and y'all over here making the rookie mistakes.
Once
and
again,
nasty.
and this is
What's
why
going
I'm
on?
telling people
Twilight
that
Zone.
sip of tea moment is my favorite moment because
I
of
wish you had that
everything I'm
clip,
seeing.
bro. I wish you
I
had
am
that
getting
clip.
that clip, bro. I'm getting that clip because that junk is spot on, bro. Tony, you will get a clip on this show. That was spot on. It has nothing to do with drugs either.
Halcyons, GHB, Placidil. No, the Placidils, I think were.
That's my favorite episode ever, bro. That is my favorite
Oh,
episode
we need
ever.
some
Nothing
dark
will ever
sides.
top that, bro.
What dark sides we didn't do? I want to chop it up. We gotta get in our bag. We
gotta do some research, bro.
There's a couple things. OE Wrestling is definitely gonna switch up. Because respectfully, this reviewing thing, some of y'all messing.
We gotta get the. I like how we bringing in the Rushmores and everything like that.
Yeah, Mount Rushmore, and I do want to add my little our own version of Jazz and EK. I do want to give battle rap points to promo.
At some point, we gotta get the court incorporated because that's just too money. But yo,
I do want to score promos. I do want to score them. Haymakers, all that. I do want to score. Battle rap is like wrestling. I definitely want to score that. Because I feel like the CM Punk, like, we would have scored that alone. I don't know. Like, Roman and CM Punk, I feel like that should have been scored.
CM Punk is smoking Roman right now. I ain't gonna hold you, but Roman, you
Yo,
ain't doing
oh
yourself
my
no
God, pack
favors.
him up.
You ain't
I ain't
doing
gonna
no
lie. I
favors,
told
bro.
y'all. Yeah,
You
I told
taking
y'all I've been
weeks
going
off the
Team
shit,
Roman,
bro.
Team Punk,
Yeah.
Team Roman, Team Punk. I ain't gonna lie. The second week, I haven't went back to Team Roman. I've been waiting for the Usos to come outside so I can be like, you know what, Punk,
I've
I'll
been
be back.
waiting for the.
No,
They
but
busy
right
now.
now,
They busy
right
now.
now, that is crazy that we are relying on the Usos
Roman told
to
them to
do,
stay away, and then he stayed
bro.
away.
Yo, he told them to stay away. CM Punk keeps saying you can't do nothing without your cousin. Saying to your cousins, you got to do
I ain't
everything
gonna
for
talk
him.
about you,
And they're
did.
like, bro, yeah.
Nah, this
Nah,
nigga.
bro, no. That,
That's wild.
no. Okay, I ain't gonna lie. We might have to. I'm gonna try to do that. We got to review rivalries. We haven't. I like that. Yeah, get him back. Find some good rivalries, and we got to break it down. We gotta break down some good rivalries. We gotta talk about Vince and Austin. I think people.
Hey, he called Roman Reigns a diversity hire, essentially.
He said, "Man, you
Say,
grab
yo,
one of them
dad, the
Samoan,
DEI. Say, yo,
we
dad,
grab one of
do
them
you a
Samoan
favor.
gobblers out of your pocket." I was like, "Oh my god."
Like,
Yeah,
you
when
got a
this
job
rivalry is
as a
done, I'm
favor
going back.
because you sucked at football. Yo.
I'm going back and scoring this. When this rivalry is done after WrestleMania, I'm going to score this whole thing. Who really won the battle? Even though Punk really won, but who really won the battle? It's just a good discussion.
Yeah, I think
It's a
Reigns
good
about to pull
conversation.
some strings down. Like, nah, he cooked me too much. Fuck that. We taking the belt off this motherfucker. That would. Roman was
Right.
supposed to lose, and then after that promo, Roman go pull the Hulk Hogan Starcade versus Sting. That don't work for me, brother. Change your plans, nigga. I changed my mind, bro. Like, we did this story for this whole time just for you to get to the Starcades. Nah, not
Matter
tonight.
of fact, yeah, next week that's what we do. Talk
Nobody.
about some classic vintage WrestleMania rivalries, moments, stories, getting in the bag for WrestleMania.
I'm with it.
Cause next week WrestleMania or the week after?
Next weekend.
Ooh, shoot. Oh, we should have did that today. Never mind. Probably need to do predictions next week.
I think. There's one more week.
It's
There's
the
one more week.
17th. Oh man, it is
Yeah,
one
so I
more
think
week.
it's here.
It's the 10th. Oh man, we're a week away, y'all.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Disrespect.
Oh no, WWE.
Y'all make sure to
Well,
tune in to AEW Dynasty, man. But I ain't gonna hold y'all. I am hungry. I do gotta.
Yeah, I feel you. All right, man. You want to tell when they can find you at?
Yo, man, y'all can find me at the whole effing show. Kick, Twitch, Facebook, YouTube. Make sure to hit that follow, subscribe. Shit, gift a subscribe. Give 10 subscribes, man. I already know what it is, man.
Appreciate the viewers, the supporters, the followers, all of that. Go buy WWE 2K26. It has gotten better. Free battle pass, all of that. Love y'all. Thank y'all.
Oh, shit.
And
One thing.
forever.
All right, never mind. I said it after we go.
No, what? Oh, boy. All right, forever. Relax. RP, my guy Dustin. Miss you, bro.
Yeah.